Phoenix Suns against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The modern NBA certainly owes a debt to those 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns of the early 2000s. Steve Nash at the controls, Amari Stoudemire at the rim, and Sean Marion doing some of everything. Most teams just couldn't keep up. And Kevin, it was clear they set the trend for the pace and space style that we see today.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Suns, the backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Torrey Craig is out there with Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now here's Randall. And he makes good on the layup. Randall's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Knicks.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Drops in the tray.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Reddish. 11-point game his last outing. Out to Barrett. Drills the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
Take a break. And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And that one misses.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
No luck that time either.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Now, here's Barrett. His last outing, he had 18 points.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Payne. It's deflected. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Booker. Reddish the pass to Brunson. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Brunson. Payne covering. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Booker. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Payne. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Reddish dishes to Randall, takes the three, and again, New York with the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 4th, DeAndre Ayton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payne looking around. And a deep three from Booker. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Booker outside. Bridges sets the screen for Booker.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Now, here's Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off. Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
And the first one drops. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
That's good from Randall on the assist from Reddish. Randall's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Up top, Reddish, defended by Booker. Now Barrett. to the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson, no good. Suns trail by 10. Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Puts it up from 12. Yep, it counts. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Craig. The Knicks making the shot. It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. And here's Reddish. Randall, a screen on Booker. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Ayton with it. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Free throw good, Booker. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Now, here's Quickly. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from outside. Suns trail by 9. Craig can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Snatched up. And Randall throws it down.
If somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. Here's Lee. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. Randall, a screen on Booker. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Landale's checked in. And Dario Saric subbed in for Torrey Craig. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Okogie's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. The Knicks leading by 13. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Rose. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Landale. Charge a screen on Barrett. Here's a Kogi.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots. They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Over in the corner, Rose. Offline with his three. And here's Charge. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Landale. To the middle. Šarić against Rose. Šarić, that's good.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Lee against Quickly. Outside Rose. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Knicks leading by 12. And here's Rose. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. Šarić grabs the board.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Šarić. Now the pass to Washington. Šarić a screen on Barrett. And it's Washington missing. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Rose kicks to Quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Washington passes to Šarić. Back to Washington. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Quickly kicks to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Landale grabs the miss. Suns trail by 15. Šarić outside. Back to Washington. Šarić a screen on Rose. From deep, Washington. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Well, Phoenix shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Kogi, the pass to Šarić. Here's Landale. Here's Kogi. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he slams it one-handed.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Knicks with possession here after the Suns pick up 2. Now Barrett. This is the fallback J.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lee sets a screen for Washington. Here's Saric. Drains the 19-footer.
Feel like for Saric, that is his comfort zone. He makes the defense pay for not paying attention to him.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Suns trail by 13. Front court spots are filled by Bridges and Saric. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
The first free throw is good.
And Cam Payne has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there, and that effort level, that has kept him around.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Randall. Brunson with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 11. Ayton up top. Pass to Craig. Payne dishes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And he trims the lead to single digits. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Now here's Brunson. Last time out he had 13 points. Randall from outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Back to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Knocked loose. Here's Payne. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And good focus from Cam Payne on that one.
New York leading by 6. Randall a screen on Booker. And it's quickly missing. Well, Phoenix shooting 39% from the floor. At their best.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Randall. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. New York, no good that time either. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, well, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson kicks to Reddish. Back to Brunson. To end the cold streak. And the rejection by Ayton. Reddish with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. Here's Quickly. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Payne. The layup missed. For New York, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Phoenix no good that time either. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Brunson. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. That's tipped, and he recovers it. There's a screen. Quickly with a wide open look. New York, no good that time either.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Reddish the pass to Brunson. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Payne passes to Bridges. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
The Knicks with the lead. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Suns 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
There's the pass to Brunson. Now here's Randall. Pass to Reddish. Trying to get something going. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Payne. Ayton up top. And it's blocked. And they recover it. A wide open look here for Craig. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Quickly against Booker. Quickly the pass to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Bridges. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Quickly. Craig finds Booker. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
There's the lob to Bridges. Craig passes to Lee. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Phoenix making some changes. Sharch comes in for Torrey Craig. And Washington subbed in for Booker. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin Heath's checked in for Hartenstein. And Barrett subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Rose against Washington. New York moving the ball around. Randle a screen on Bridges. Tipped away. Barrett with the ball. Bridges covering. And Sharch kicks to Washington. Sharch with the screen for Washington. Offline from the top of the key.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Passes to Randle. Fade away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Randle's got 11 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
On offense, here are the Suns. They've got a 13-2 run goal. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Randle surveying the D. Three-pointer. Here's Toppin. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Randle against Sharch. Bridges outside. From the low block, here's Hayton. That one no good. The Knicks with the lead. Toppin dishes to Reddish. Rose gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got his second bucket.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Suns shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. He in the posts. Guarded by Reddish. No good from Lee. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors. And there's the pass to Washington. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Here's Toppin. Sims the pass to Reddish. He dishes it to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lee dishes to Sharch. Pass to Washington. Here's Landale. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Knicks leading by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
Toppin's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Pass to Landale. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Bridges for 3. Goes back up. It's stolen by Reddish. Kicks it to Rose. Inside. It's stolen by Sharch. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Landale. Back to Bridges. Over Barrett. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Jazz in Utah. Reddish finds Barrett. There's a good screen. Rose busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Passes it to Landale. Hits it from 3-point range. Landale's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sims. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rose kicks to Reddish from outside the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. .32 seconds left here in the second. Washington passes to Sharch. Lee outside. Sharch with the screen for Lee from past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Rose. Feeds to Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. They get the rebound.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
43.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Phoenix Suns.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And let's take a moment to shift gears and check out the upcoming schedule. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The post pair for it's Randle and Hartenstein. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Now here's Reddish. Brunson scanning the floor. Randle a screen on Booker. Outside for Randle. From outside off the mark. Suns trail by 11. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Randle has got the ball here for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Randle with a screen for Brunson. Outside for Randle. No good on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The 3. Randle can't get that one to fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Payne passes to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Suns miss again.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Randle passes to Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Suns trail by 11. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. Now Payne. He kicks to Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Reddish. And that one misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Payne with it. Brunson picks him up. Bridges misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Randall down low. Craig is on him. Randall no good. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Craig passes to Booker. That one misses, and New York will come the other way. The pass to Brunson. Shoots over Payne. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Brunson's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Randall. It's tipped. Booker with it. Now defended by Randall. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 14. Here's Randall. 11 points in the game. Dishes it to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Ayton. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bridges shot. Good.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Passes it to Randall. Got a piece of it. Here's the pass to Booker. For the tie, and it's denied. And they're able to recover. Here's Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
New York calls timeout. So for the Suns, Landale's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Bridges. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and Toppin subbed in for Randall. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Sims. Back to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Rose, a screen on Booker. It's good from long range. Quickly's got 6.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Landale. Ayton in the high post. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Washington subbed in for Payne. Now the pass to Sims. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Toppin, good. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Booker left side. And the dunk by Booker.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Barrett. Following the score by Phoenix. Down low. Washington with it. There's the dish to Booker. Pass to Sharch. Toppin with the steal. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Sharch. Count that one. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Toppin, a big player that can see over the top of guys. That time a good decision.
Suns trail by 5. And here is Washington. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
New York shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Barrett. Pass to Toppin. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Charge just screen on Quickly. And Booker kicks to Washington. Back to Booker. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Lee outside. Just 5 to shoot. Landale pass to Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
The first one falls, and Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. Ayton hits them both. New York leading by 3. Quickly the pass to Sims. He dishes it to Rose. Over Payne. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Here's Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. It's deflected.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Passes to Toppin. And here is Quickly. And another three for New York.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Phoenix with the ball. 8-point game. And the pass to Payne. Launches a three. Toppin pulls it in.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Over Payne. Rose, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Ayton dishes to Payne. It's Lee, top of the key. Drains the three-pointer. Lee's got 5 points so far.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Up top, Barrett, covered by Lee. And Barrett gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Now Payne. Pass to Booker. They get a hand on it. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for R.J. Barrett. A very nice season for him last year. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Reddish, he's checked in for New York. He doesn't get the second one. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Payne with the screen for Booker. Baseline jumper. Good, he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's Rose outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now here's Payne. Craig sets a screen to the left wing. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Quickly. Lets the three fly. Toppin got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your space.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Booker. Torrey Craig is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Ayton. And it's Lee in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 4. Booker the pass to Bridges. No good with the triple. The Knicks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Randall a screen on Bridges. Brunson against Bridges. Brunson kicks to Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Suns. Shooting a meager 37% for the game. Passes it to Booker. Unloads from 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Brunson. Quickly with it, inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brunson against Booker. Kicks to Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And there's the pass to Craig. Booker with it. Guarded by Reddish. Back to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The feed now to Ayton. Shoots over Brunson. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Brunson the pass to Randall. To the paint. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 6. Throws it up high. And another turnover here by New York.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
They're checked in for Quickly. The Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Lee. Back to Bridges. Booker up top. Brunson covering. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And so here is New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Randall. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Suns trail by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David. Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. That's tipped. Lee outside. Here's Craig. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
We got this. We got this.
Good on both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Poked away and stolen by Ayton. Lee outside. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Reddish to the wing right side. Randall a screen on Lee. Brunson with it. Bridges covering. Passes it to Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Craig kicks to Bridges. The pass to Booker. Craig sets the screen for Booker to take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Reddish has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Ayton. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. To tie it up. Back to Payne. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot will not fall.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To take the lead, and the Suns miss again. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Barrett against Bridges. Randall a screen on Bridges. They need this one. Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
He hits the second from the line.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Now here's Booker. That one goes. Count it. 31 points for Devin Booker.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Hartenstein. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Randall no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Booker. Over Reddish. To take the lead. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Brunson. He kicks to Randall. Here's Reddish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Man, that's how you space the floor. Reddish in a great position to stretch it out.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payne finds Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. free throw drops for Ayton.
We got this.
Ayton hits them both. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hartenstein. The pass to Randall. He feeds it to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Booker kicks to Craig. Pass to Ayton. Payne with it. Here's Craig. And he hits it to tie the game up. Craig's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. To the inside, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of moment.
And here are the Suns now. A 2-point game. Booker outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
New York calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Phoenix on defense. Here's Brunson. Barrett finds Brunson. Back to Barrett. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Craig's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker outside. To take the lead.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So he gets them both.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Brunson up top. Payne covering. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Craig passes to Booker. Puts it up from 12, and it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Craig against Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Six to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They get it back. And it's Ayton missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, Craig, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Sims. And the rejection by Ayton. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Here's Brunson. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who Maybe he's a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brunson with it, working on Payne. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
19 seconds left in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Knocked away from deep three-point range. No good that time. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Payne really loves to be the spark plug throughout the course of the game. Here he can be a finisher. Let's see if he steps to the line and calms his nerves.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. Off on that one. So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.